Hello, everybody. What's going on? How are you guys doing? Yeah, Black Skull. I should be on time this time. I think I'm sort of getting the timing down. I think. Because I have to lead YouTube by a little bit. I think. I don't know by how much, but I'm getting closer. Actually, no, Nathan was first. He was... That message came... Oh god, Nathan, when did you post? It had to have been at least a half an hour ago. Hey, Tori Pavo, what's going on? How you doing today? Alright, so... Fat Waffles is back. No, you weren't first. You were a good ways back there. I think Nathan was first at like 9:30 or 9:20 this morning. It was a while. Well, no, Plater was having that same problem. And I don't know how to fix it. But yeah, Plater was having that same problem with YouTube earlier, and I don't know how to fix it. I think he said he switched to the backup server, but I have no idea what he means because OBS doesn't have a backup server in it, and YouTube doesn't give you the URL for the backup server. Yeah, Nathan was first. He posted the first message at like 9:20 or something. You know, like 40, like at least a full half an hour before the stream even started. Yeah, I think YouTube must be having issues. Well, I can't fix YouTube. Like, there's nothing I can do. As I'm watching my own stream, and it looks good on mine. At least from what I can see. It should be. As everything on my end looks good. OBS is... It sees the mic. I can see the mic activity showing up. The desktop audio is showing up. No dropped frames. Steady bandwidth from my point of view. Etc, etc. If it doesn't have a timestamp, it doesn't count, Waffles. So you can hear me now? I feel like a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Good. I should be sponsored by Verizon. Can we get a Verizon sponsor? Can that be a thing? Yeah. I don't know what to do, Nitya. Later. Well, he said something about switching to YouTube's backup server, but YouTube doesn't give us the URL for that, and it's not already pre-programmed into OBS. So, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, it's definitely something on YouTube's end then. Yeah, I just sent him a message and asked him. We'll see what he says, because I don't have the backup address. And it's not pre-programmed into OBS, so I can't use it if it's, you know. Well, I'll hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna try something. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's try that. I've restarted the stream with a brand new everything. Let's see if it works any better. Hopefully it does. Ideally it will. Ideally, anyway. Okay. I'm not sure what in the hell is going on. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm trying to get this thing caught up and working. I'll know when it does get caught up and is working properly, because I'm watching the stream right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. It's at the right time now. For frickin' Christ's sake. Oh my god. That was the world's biggest pain in the ass. Ah, YouTube, why you so stupid? Alright, it's working. I am going to not touch a thing, and we're just going to continue. If it starts misbehaving, please tell me, and I will see what I can do. My god. There we go. We're done. I'm gonna stop messing with it. Let's go. Are you going to jail? No. Why would you be going to jail? I'm confused. Please explain. Yeah, you can finally hear me, and actually, you guys are caught up. Yes, Nitya. It seems like everything is working now. At least it seems that way. Hopefully, it stays that way. We'll see. Alright, so. Yeah, it looks like it's working now, Jedi. I hope so. You might try it, Fat Waffle. Or Alex. You could try it and see what happens. Let me know. It should be stable. It should be. You know, we're going to continue on. If things start misbehaving, please tell me so I can fix it. Because I'm not outputting in 1080 60 FPS, you know, for nothing. Made it 4 check pints of the 5 check pints. I could use a pint. 4 out of 5 checkpoints for the day. That's not bad. The day's not even anywhere close to over yet either. Okay. Whew. Technical difficulties for the day. Hopefully no more. No more technical difficulties, please. Anything good? Not really. At least not that I really care much about. Alright, so how are you guys doing today? Now that all that nonsense and insanity is over with. You guys doing alright? Yeah, Alex, try setting it at 720 and see what happens. And if anyone can, put it on 1080 too. I want to see... I would like to know if it's stable across all available resolution. Ideally, the answer to that is yes. We'll see. Alright, so I think might do a little bit of background music today. I'm not sure what to play yet. Da, 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 da. Alright. More planets. Anything good? Anything good? Maybe? Gas giants and a bunch of moons. Moving right along. Alright, let's see. So it's gonna look really awkward here for a minute, guys. Gotta refresh everything. There we go. There. Why is everything going haywire today? Am confused. Please explain. Alright. Alright, there we go. Time travel is not easy. It requires sacrifices to the RNG gods and all kinds of craziness. Yeah, it seems like everything is misbehaving today, and I don't understand why. Oh well. It is what it is. We shall continue on. Launch the hack attack. Yeah, that would make sense to a certain degree. Alright, so. Have a Mao. More Mao. Let's see. I'm gonna find appropriate background music for today. What shall we listen to? How about... How about a little bit of Midnight Sun? Yeah, that sounds good to me. No watch lists. Let's see. Next route. Alright. Ooh, that's nice and dark. You can do drums? I don't believe you. We need video proof. Well, I have a pretty wide range in music taste, Alex. It just depends on like what kind of mood I'm in. Yeah, see, I can do drums, bass, and guitar. Those are the three that I can do. I just haven't been able to play for absolutely years now because I had to sell everything. So I don't get a chance to play anymore, and it really sucks. You guys will recognize this part as what I used to use for my outro in videos way back. Oh yeah, John from Melody Sheep, he's a good guy. When I first messaged him to ask if I could use his music in my intros and outros, I only had, oh god, maybe 30 or 40 subscribers, and that was about it. And he still went with it. Alright. This damn thing is gonna piss me off today. Yeah, YouTube is having all kinds of issues. Yeah, Streamception. Ha ha ha. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, because it's showing what shows on stream and then recycled 30 seconds past that again. It's all weird. Alright, hopefully that's it. No more issues. For the love of God, no more technical issues today. I've had it with technical problems already. Ugh! Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is everything broken today? No, it's not that simple, Nathan. It's not that simple. It's because it's a pop-out window. You can't just press F5 on a pop-out window. For fuck's sake. And F5 is my shadow play shortcut also, so it doesn't work. Yeah, I know, right? No, YouTube doesn't allow bots. This is exactly why... for fuck's sake. YouTube, allow us to use chatbots, please. It would make so much more freaking sense. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Because I'm curious to know if this is going to work. Alright, give me a second to get this ship into a safe spot, and then we'll see what happens here. Alright, I'm gonna pause that for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it goes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me resize some things here. This is the first time that's actually worked. And then, let's see, where to go, where to go, where to go. That, move you to here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Ah! There! We have chat again! I've never been able to get that thing to work before, but now it does, so hurrah! Oh my god. Finally! Yeah, I know, right? It's actually working! What is this sorcery? This'll have to do. As I am not gonna fart with it. My audience is actually, it's 98% male for the most part, at least according to YouTube. There's only a very small female audience. And it's that way for any and all Elite Dangerous YouTubers. If they get more than like 2 or 3% female audience, then it's really surprising. Matter of fact, I think the last time we talked about that, there actually was, yeah, there was one of the few females that watched my stuff was actually in chat at the time. I remember that. Is the demographic on YouTube is very interesting. It's almost entirely male, at least for Elite. Okay. Apache attack helicopter. Sounds about right, yeah? Okay. Okay, so a functioning chat. Ah, this is good. This is good. Don't let Symantec keep you from being who you are. Nobody should be able to keep you from being who you are. Ever. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Sexually identify as an Imperial Interdictor. That's a heck of an identifier. I'm just gonna throw that out there. As cruel and unusual to be oppressed as a beluga, that you should be shot. I'm just gonna say, beluga, orca, die. Explosions. No more wedding barges. No more funeral barges. None of that nonsense. No more spamming my chat box. I'm not scared of pack hounds. Dolphin is okay. Dolphin is okay. Mostly because you don't find dolphins spamming very much. It's almost always belugas and orcas. At least typically. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's find something interesting to listen to that's not complete crap. The wedding parts. Well, I'm not the one timing you out. So it's not me, I promise. Hey, Kiro Kenshi, what's going on, man? How you doing? We have solved the technical issues earlier. Also, I think I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. Move it up some. There we go, that'll work. I should be able to see it a little bit better. And Truex is here also. Excellent. A huge plasma accelerator. That does that mean that you have an exceptionally large barrel? Nice, Nitya. Good to hear. You're well on your way. That's the first one. What? That's a thing? Yeah, as far as I know, I think Nathan was actually first this time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at least so said YouTube chat when I first logged in.
Fuel scooping complete.
Well, that's probably true, Nitya, and it does kind of suck, because, I mean, you know, for the people that legitimately want to be and feel like they should be something else, they have to go through a very, you know, a very long process. And it's I don't find that very fair. Whoa, too far. Come on, thing. Oh, for the love of... And all these stars and none of them are where I want them to be. What? Lawyer? Why are we talking about lawyers all of a sudden? What did I miss? Nitya is a traitor. DNFX, where are we? I will show you. We are on our way back to the bubble. Okay, I am right there. And then there's where we are in relation to everything else. So Beagle Point is all the way out there. And Sagittarius A is there. And the bubble is all the way over here. So we have a very, very long ways to go. Also, now that that is full screen virtually, I'm going to up the bitrate a little bit, so hopefully things will be a little bit more clear. Screenshot in Discord. Oh no, my jump range is a lot longer than 36 light years. It's a I have 67 light year jump. Yeah, Nathan, I'm looking at I see that the screenshot there in general, and yes, it's Streamception that we had going on there. Hey, British Anarchy, what's going on, man? No, I'm not doing economical at all. This jump coming up is 66.3 light years. I am stopping to check systems as we go, you know, just to see if there's anything interesting. I'm not doing economical jumps because I actually do need to be back in the bubble by Saturday morning. So, well, I say Saturday morning, my time, anyway. Yeah, I'm crossing through a region where the stars are not particularly dense. So some of the jumps aren't, some of the jumps are not particularly, shall I say, advantageous. Yes, no arguing, guys. Arguing is bad. JD, I don't need economical and you have a 7A scoop. That's exactly right. This 7A scoop is amazing. I love it. Yes, I have 2 AFMUs, actually. But I don't use the Neutron Highway because, for all intents and purposes, my jumping is just as quick as the Neutron Highway.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, nothing too awful interesting here. Moving right along. Alright, Black Skull, we'll see ya. Best realistic Mao. I can do the sound that used to get my, ass cat's attention back in the day. Yeah, it can be a bit tedious, but for the most part, the Neutron Highway for me doesn't really offer anything that I can't do on my own anyway. And I find setting up all that stuff to be kind of annoying. Is it seriously buffering again? For fuck's sake. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do about the buffering. I really don't. Because there really isn't much that I can do. Well, no, Nathan, I don't think it's your ISP. Honestly, I think it's, I think YouTube is just having, like, a major hiccup right now. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know what else it could be. Like, even Plater was having trouble with it earlier. Intermittent buffering, yeah. Alright. Woohoo. Okay. Alright, I've just lowered the bitrate from 3500 to 3000. And so the stream's not going to look as nice, but hopefully that'll help with the buffering. Keyword here is hope. If it doesn't do anything, I don't know what to do. That's honestly, that's kind of the last thing that I had in mind. Maybe it's net neutrality getting boned. That very well could be. Yeah. How many rolls? Not very many, actually. I got really lucky with the frameshift drive that's on here. I think I did maybe 5 or 6 rolls to get what I've got. And I've had this very same drive roll I've had since, oh gosh, October, actually, sometime in October. It's plus 56%. D units, I took my thrusters down to 5D. The power distributor is only a 1D. D-rate, life support, D-rate sensors, both of them with lightweight mods. So basically I took a 64-ton thing of sensors and it's only like 8 tons or something like that now. It weighs virtually nothing in comparison to what it used to. Same with the sensors. No SRVs, no shields. And this thing is literally a flying hull. No, Nitya. No, I did not. Not for this. I mean, the engineer exploit was short-lived as far as most of us are concerned. So, I didn't exactly use it. Well, you can do the rolls. Alright, Anarchy. We'll see you whenever you get back, man. Yeah, you can do the rolls and you don't have to apply them. You can just discard or try again. Some devil? Oh, yeah. Whimsical engineering. That sounds about right. Whenever it suits my whim, I will engineer. That's really about the only time you'll find me doing it, though. Oh, okay. Well, DN, when it comes to the drive rolls, there's really only one thing that you have to pay attention to. The rest of it really doesn't matter. The only thing with the FSD that matters is the optimized mass. That's really it. The rest of it, just ignore it. It really isn't very important. Yeah, the optimized mass. It's what determines how far a ship can jump based on the frameshift drive. Optimal base? Pay attention. I shall drop the base only once. Points if you guys know what meme that came from. You can never get it to go super high. I mean, it is RNG. And that is my primary problem with the whole flippin' thing, is that it's so RNG based that people that should not have an issue getting good rolls suddenly can't get what they want because RNG just hates them so bad. You need cheese? Why do you need cheese? Cheese is good. Yeah, the material gathering kind of sucks. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be, but I feel like Frontier has a cycle where they make things, it's either in complete overabundance or it doesn't exist at all. Like, there really isn't a much of an in-between, like where the happy middle should be. Which, I find that personally to be rather annoying. That is a really big gas giant. What's it look like, Nitya? Maybe I can tell you. Then again, you guys have things there. Like small sausages but are made of cheese. String cheese? That would be the only thing that I can, or yeah, mozzarella cheese sticks possibly. That would be the only other thing that I could think of offhand. Like string cheese, cheese stick, mozzarella cheese stick, something like that. I mean, that's literally the only things that I can think of. They're really not that good, Nathan. I mean, you would think they would be, but they're really not. You know, DN, I don't think anyone really has an answer to that. At least not that I'm aware of. I mean, Frontier supposedly has a reason, and I think they've said their reason in the past, but I don't remember what it was supposed to be. I honestly don't. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Those are, yeah, those are, yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing, Alex. That they kind of look like a Cheeto, but not really Cheeto. You know, DN, I'm not really sure how they're different than fighters. I mean, yeah, they're more limited in number. But that's really about it. I mean, otherwise, they're pretty much the same thing. At least as far as I'm concerned, anyway. Come on. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Yeah, that is kind of a shame. I really wish that they would give us multi-crew SRV. So the helmsman could be, you know, up in the ship, flying around, and someone could be in the SRV, driving around on the ground. I don't understand why that's not a thing. I mean, the fighters are limited, you know, by a 30-kilometer distance with multi-crew and stuff like that, so... why can't we do that with the SRVs and multi-crew? Yawn several times? No. I'm not even tired. I've only been awake. Actually, you know what? I actually woke up at a more reasonable time today. Instead of being awake at like 1:30 in the morning, you know, I was awake at like 4:30 in the morning. So, yeah. I watched a couple episodes of Game of Thrones this morning as well. Yeah, I'm trying to watch all the episodes all the way through the end of season 6 before I start watching all the new stuff. You're coming down with a cold? Colds suck. Speaking of colds, where's Cold Zuh? Where's he at? I haven't seen him in here yet today. Nothing interesting. Moving right along. I just started season 4 this morning, so I'm on season 4, episode 2 now. DN. Da, da. Oh no. No, that's not gonna happen, Nathan. Not for a while yet.
Fuel scooping complete.
I've been a lot of places, DN. I've been to Scardy, I've been to Akinar. I try to avoid the high G planets when I'm in the big ships though, because high G just pisses me off.
3, 2, 1.
We already did that. We already did that, Waffles. Yeah, we've already done that. We also had Arnold Schwarzenegger as the governor of California. I mean, and then there was Ronald Reagan. He was an actor before he was a president. I mean, yeah, we've already done this before.
4, 3,
I mean, we're still here, but I can't say that we're, you know... I can say that we're probably a little worse for wear. Yeah, the governor wasn't too bad. Although he did say some really funny stuff. I remember I was in high school. I was, I think I was 17 years old or so. DN, I bet. But, I was still in high school. I was 17 years old, so this was 13 years ago. And Arnold was giving some speech or something, and yeah, it was some economics thing for California or whatever. And I wasn't paying attention, and then he did, and then you can just hear him. He just goes, "Don't be an economic girly man." And I was like, "What the holy hell did I just hear?" I look at my friend that's sitting right next to me, and he looks at me, and we're like, "What the hell was that?" He said some weird things, his governor. Yes, I'm 30 years old. It's California. Yeah. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper now!
Fuel scooping complete.
We need an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice pack for voice attack. That's what we need. Hey, Epic Pinecone, what's going on, man? How you doing today? BRB, need chips. Chips are good. It's not a tumor. Crisps? No, they are chips. How old is Plater? Plater's a little bit older than I am, I think.
Fuel scooping complete.
Wait, no. Plater and I are about the same age. We're within a year or two of each other. I don't remember how old he is precisely, though, but I know he and I are pretty close to the same age. You're doing as little as possible. Sounds about right. Isn't he 33? He might be. He might be. He and I are close to the same age, but I think he's a little bit older. Yeah, see, for us, chips, you know, are chips. And fries are French fries. We usually just call them fries. We don't really refer to them as French fries anymore. Da 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 da. 4 years younger? Well, that would put you at least in your mid-30s then. Kurokinshi. The Freedom Fries was the funniest thing ever. Is the only place in the entire United States that went with Freedom Fries was the cafeteria at the White House. Nobody else bothered. Pudding is dessert, but might also be made of blood. Blood pudding? Yeah. Ah, you're 37. Okay. Yeah, so you're in your late mid-30s then. That's what we'll call that. Phoenix 102, 21. Legal age for drinking here. Yeah, Kiro Kenshi, I don't think there's a whole lot that I can do about that. I've been watching as much as I can to see if I can, yeah, keep that stuff under control, and there's really nothing I can do. With Maltesers, I have no idea. Also, there's 20 or so of you watching, so for those of you who haven't yet liked the stream, please do so. It does help me out quite a bit. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And there's even an incentive to subscribe. English, I can do it, I swear. There is a giveaway going on. You'll find a link in the stream description to a giveaway where I've got a giveaway going on for the Raider ship kit for the Anaconda. So all you have to do, click the link, and it'll run you through a thing, and you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it automatically enters you in the giveaway. Now, giveaway ends on Saturday, so you've still got plenty of time to enter. So, go for it. Yeah, we're all younger than you, Truex, that's for sure. I mean, not that there's anything bad with being older. 16 for beer in Denmark and 18 for stronger alcohol. Yeah, see, for us, it's just 21 across the board. It doesn't matter. If it's got alcohol, it's... Yeah, if it's alcohol... No worries, DN. If you... What? Pinecone? What? Oh, yeah, Kiro Kenshi. The creators update is such a pain. I've had to reset more than half of my stuff. Twice now. Once right after the creators update actually, was installed. And then again yesterday. It's crazy. You bleed Dino DNA. Why did I say Dino? It's like... That's Flintstones. Oh, I suppose that's somewhat relevant, but, Now that I'm thinking about Flintstones, did anyone ever see that the Flintstones movie? Not like the animated ones or anything, but like the actual Flintstones movie. That had Rosie O'Donnell in it. We don't need to make Jurassic Park. If we learned anything from those movies, it's don't fuck with dinosaurs. Leave them alone. They need to stay dead. Yeah, it had John Goodman in it too. That's right. Yeah, it was John Goodman and Rosie O'Donnell. I don't remember who else was in it though. A bunch of nothing interesting there. Played cards with the pharaohs. Yeah, it was John Goodman and Rosie O'Donnell. So you guys watched that, right? Oh, I haven't thought about that movie in ages. All right. Anything good here? Please be something good. Nope. High metal. Nothing worth stopping for. Continuing on. I must have missed something in chat. I look over and the first word I see is kinky, but I don't see anything kinky. Phoenix. DNX, yeah? Quiet days at work are good days. Halle Berry, yeah, she is. I forgot about that. She plays what's his face's assistant. That's right. I forgot about that. How could I forget about Halle Berry though? And I'm just gonna throw this out there. She's hot. And I don't know how I forgot about her. Like, that's almost a sin. Well, who am I kidding? That is a sin. Triple 1080p monitors. You know, if you're still using a 460 and you're making that thing work, kudos to you, because it wasn't that long ago that I was still running a GTX 470. Halle Berry and Swordfish. I don't know. I just think she's hot, period. I mean, it's just my thing. Yeah, forward. And we're still in a fairly sparse zone. Only saw Catwoman because, hey, yeah, I know, right? Catwoman, Halle Berry in a cat suit. Oh yeah, I can see how that setup would be a little bit, you know, crap for gaming. 4K 28-inch at home. Yeah, there you go, 4K. That's good stuff. You know, I'm playing in roughly equivalent to 2K. Roughly. I play in 2560 by 1080. Most things still call it 1080, but with actual pixel count, it's creeping on 2K. Yeah, I don't think that's... I wouldn't call you innocent. Yeah, I don't think a 390, the R9 390, is going to be 4K capable, really. Like, it might be able to do it with some games, but I wouldn't push it too hard. Picked up two 1440p monitors. Nice. Three 1080p 22-inch monitors on dual 970s. Not bad. Yeah, I'm running a single 1070 right now with my 25-inch ultra-wide monitor. And then I've got a second screen over here off to the side where I can see chat and OBS. And it's just a 1600 by 900, so it's like, it's in between 720 and 1080p. Nathan, that's me. As far as I know, Nathan, I haven't sent anyone anything. Not yet, anyway. 1.576K. Yeah, it's creeping. It's like creeping on 2K territory. It's not quite there. It's kind of there. The pixel count's not too far off. But then, like, if I could take all the pixels from my 1600 by 900 monitor and count those, then it's, you know, I don't even know what that would be. Lots of pixels. Both monitors running SLI 1080 Ti's. Nice! That is the epitome of power. SLI 1080 Ti's.
Fuel scooping complete.
Da 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 da. 1080p, 144 hertz monitor. You know, oh, the email's from Gleam. Yeah, that would make sense. Quad SLI. What? Why? Why, DN? Why?
Fuel scooping complete.
You know, I just want, like, if I was gonna make any upgrades, if I was gonna make any upgrades at all to my PC, I would upgrade my CPU and RAM, which would also require a new motherboard. Otherwise, I'm happy with everything that I've got. I would love to switch, because right now I'm using an old AMD FX 8350. And I would love to be able to switch that out for, I want a Ryzen 5 1600 or 1600X. I want one of those two. Either one. I'd be happy with either one. But I want to go with a Ryzen 5 and then switch out the 16 gigs of DDR3 that I'm using now for 16 gigs of DDR4. That's what I would love to be using, but, you know, money and all that. You know, isn't it? You know, now that we're talking about the Quadro cards, the tests that I've seen with using those things for gaming, like, they actually do fairly well, all things considered. Don't go all Linus on here. Hey, look at Davis. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, the Quadro cards do surprisingly well for gaming, considering the fact that they were quote-unquote designed for workstation applications like AutoCAD and things like that. Now, Zethus, they actually do quite well. Yeah, their architecture is fairly similar. There are some changes to, like, supposedly there's some changes to the architecture or something like that. I don't know. I'd actually have to look at it. Well, yes, I would love to have an 1800X TrueX and at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I'm being realistic and budget conscious. Because, let's face it, any and all extra money that I get is going to come from you guys, my subscribers and viewers. And I am not about to ask for that level of donation. Never. No. Like, if someone just dumped, like, $2,000 on me and said, here you go, build an entire new PC, have at it. Okay, fair enough. But if so, like, I'm not gonna put that up as a freaking donation goal. Not ever. That's like a $500 or $600 CPU in and of itself. Like, no. No. See, going with the Ryzen 5 1600X, if I do this right, I could refurbish, I could bring new life to my machine for $450. Grand spanking total. Yeah, just the 1800X by itself is more than that. So, that's kind of why I would not feel comfortable. Not at all. Like, I even feel bad, you know, putting the donations goal up for, you know, just for buying food. I mean, granted, some of that gets reinvested into the bonus streams. I mean, so it's not all bad, but still. New stretch goal, $600. No. No. We're a long ways from ever getting that much money. I think right now $80 a week is roughly the most I can ask for. It's about the most I really feel comfortable asking for. Hey, Plater, what's going on, man? How are you doing? So, Plater, I've been having crazy issues with YouTube today. The chat kept freezing and all kinds of insanity. I wasn't able to keep it running. So, yeah. I resorted to trying to use the chat box from Streamlabs, and this is the first and only time I've been able to get it to work, and I've not had any issues since then. So, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Yeah, being a dick, I think is an understatement. Yeah. Oh, Pinecone. Third favorite Brit. Oh. So who's the first two? No, Nathan. No. Oh, Kiro Kenshi. Alright, we'll see you when you get back, assuming Windows doesn't screw up again. Two friends from Eve. There you go, Plater. Eve players outrank you on the favorite scale. How does that make you feel? Pinecone? Oh, I can see that being interesting already. Eve, get out. Kind of, Plater. I think it's gonna take a little while for my voice to get used to actually being used for long periods of time like this again. As you know, I haven't worked since late August, early September. So I'm not used to having to talk all the time anymore. Oh, Lumpy Clumpy Quads. Hello. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream and channel. How you doing? Out of puberty? No, I'm just not used to actually talking for hours on end anymore. So give me a couple of give me a couple of weeks and my voice should be relatively normal again. Nice, good to hear. I'm just gonna call you Quads. No, you know what? No. I'll just call you Lumpy. Lumpy. That works. How far from the bubble am I? A very long ways. If I had to guess, I'd say about 42 to 43,000 light years still. You haven't worked since April 2016? Feels bad, man. Okay, well, since I have to plot a new route here,
Fuel scooping complete.
I will also check and see exactly how far away from Seoul we are. Because I'm kind of curious now, too. Is I don't really know... I don't exactly know precisely how far away we are. So, galaxy map. And, yeah. This direction. And let's go off this direction here. And whoop. Yeah, the stars are starting to get more dense off that way. That's a good sign. Alright, we'll plot that route. And let's check distance to Seoul. Ta-da! 43,000 light years. Try not to provoke the Thargoids. I'll try not to. The keyword here is try, though. I can't make any promises. Also, I'm going to move this over here so I can see it a little bit better.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, they would... 43,000 Zethys. You're off for 3 weeks? Nice. Yeah, see, I haven't worked since, very early September. So... yeah, it's been a while since since I've had to use my voice on a daily basis all the time. Yeah, I did videos, whatever, but that's 43,000? Yes. I did 65,000 without leaving my chair a couple months ago. Oh, yeah, a job is a job. You may not like it, but it's better than nothing. I mean, for me, most of the people that watch my channel and come to the streams, they already know why, I have trouble with work. And Beagle Point is just over 65,000 light years. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up. This will be a little bit easier to read, I think. I'll put it up here. Yeah, there we go. I'll put it there.
4, 3, 2.
Seoul to Beagle Point is about 65,200 light years, give or take. It's just over 65k. Barely over 65k. Isham's Reach is just a little bit farther than that. Isham's Reach is the farthest spot that you can get to. And there's literally nothing beyond it. It's kind of crazy. Got out of retail and went into the oil. Good field. Nope. No tourist missions. And no, I don't use Overwolf. Yeah, it's stupid. It doesn't play nice with my machine anyway, so I've never used it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, it's not really good for anything. I mean, if the overlay for it worked properly, then yeah, it could be, fairly useful, but the overlay for it just doesn't always work all that well, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, it shows you who's speaking. That's really, like, that's the primary advantage to it, but I mean, personally, I would just prefer to learn people's voices and call it good. I mean, that's just me, though. Yeah, I mean, you get up to the, pro level stuff, and then, you can get that, someone's gonna pay you just because their program gets featured. Like, oh look, this guy is using such and such. Yeah, whatever. Great for eating up large amounts of RAM and system resources. You know, for a program that should be relatively simple, it does use a lot of system resources. That part I don't understand at all. And honestly, I wish I knew what caused it. Is it just really bad coding? I mean, if the coding is that bad, how did it ever make it out of prototype stages? Like alpha? Hey, Hyperflins, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the stream and channel, man. Had Overwolf installed for about an hour. I bet you had uninstalled it almost right away. Lord knows I would have. It's such a useless program. The only good thing for you is that you can see the frames per second. Well, that's what Shadowplay is for. You can do that too. Like, I have a toggle on mine. But, I don't ever use it. Because Elite has its own toggle. That you probably can't see because the donation goes right in the way. Hey, Vortex, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Well, welcome back to the channel, I should say. You've been a sub here for a while. I trust all is going well in your world, Vortex. Does anyone here know a lot about Office 365? That's not me. That would not be me. My bad, Vortex. I can't do anything about the length of the ads. Hey, Phoenix102. Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the stream and channel. Yeah, that's something I need to do that too when I get back to the bubble. I should have, as a matter of fact, let's check. I should be well beyond the whole 4-week nonsense for this idiot now. Oh, yep. I will be at that very soon. So, yep. Yep. A 15-minute ad on YouTube? Holy crap. Oh, that's alright, Phoenix. Yeah, Vortex, that's definitely a thing. Like, I usually, if there's a skip button, I will almost always... Hey, Kuro Kenshi, I appreciate that $5 donation, man. Use AdBlock everywhere but here. Well, I appreciate that, Nathan. Yo, that means, yeah, we are awfully close to finishing off the donation goal. We're only 15 bucks. We're only 15. Yeah, we're only 15 bucks off the goal. That's awesome, guys. Hugely appreciate that. Election time at 15. Oh, yeah, those are the worst. Those are the worst. Hey, Obligator! How's it going, man? I'm not gonna cry. I actually, you know what? I might cry if you guys... If someone, like, donates a whole mess of money, like, all at one time, that I might cry. I might cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Find a YouTube fake German account, so when you logged in... Wait, what did the rest of that say? Hold on, come back here. You logged in from D-Land, you don't get the skip button. What? How could you not get the skip button? The skip button is essential to life. Nitya. But yeah, the skip button on YouTube is essential to life. And the reason I say that is because we as the YouTubers, we still get paid for the fact, you know, we still get paid for it even though... Would I cry if you left the stream? No. How much for me to cry? I don't know. I honestly don't know, Nitya. Oh, hence reload. Okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah, I don't blame you. But the reason I don't hesitate to use the skip button. 80 bucks? Probably. I might shed a tear or two. T-Rex? Savage. Yeah, see, I have my ad blocker disabled for YouTube, and that's only because I know how much of a pain in the butt it is to make anything off of doing YouTube videos and streams when you're trying to rely on just the ad revenue. It's really, really difficult because the ad revenue doesn't really pay out a whole lot. So, I have it disabled. But the reason I don't hesitate to use the skip button is because the person whose video that ad just played on still gets paid for that ad, even if someone skips it with the skip button. So that's why, that's why I don't have a problem, with disabling ad block on YouTube and using the skip button. Yeah, PewDiePie can make anything he wants, put it up there, and make money off frickin'... It's crazy. He can almost do whatever he wants and make money for it. It's...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, JDI, coming in with a $10 donation. And, yeah, that's very true. He says a real man cries sometimes. That is true. That is true. It does happen. PewDiePie is the YouTube equivalent to trailer trash. Yeah, kind of. So, yeah, we're at 75. We're only $5 off now, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. Have you seen his girlfriend? Oh, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, just about anybody could make money off of one of those, though. I'm just gonna throw that out there. People are hungry for that kind of stuff. If it's anyone who's relatively famous at all, there is someone out there that will pay good money for that kind of thing. Yeah, obligator, that's about right. Waffles. Oh God. Wow. Okay. The chat took a very strange turn with no warning. Sounds like a moose. Wow, you guys. Hey, Richard Feynman, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream and channel. How are you doing today? I don't think I've ever seen her, so I can't really comment. All right, Nathan, that's taking it a little far. That's taking it a little far. Yeah, obligator, I try to keep it, you know, relatively, you know, friendly, but I mean, certain people just kind of go down the weird road. Yeah, like it just kind of, you know, things are on track, and all of a sudden it just kind of takes a sudden left turn to crazy town. Marzi, all right, I'm. Okay, I just googled the image. She's not that good. I mean, yeah, she looks like a plastic Barbie doll. Yeah, Richard Feynman, I'm gonna agree with you. There is such a thing as TMI here. Yes, thank you, Plater. Thank you. Richard. YouTube is for 1 second. You're sitting watching cute fuzzy cats. 3 hours later. That, you know, Pinecone, I wish I could say you're wrong, but you're not. YouTube is a weird place. It's supposed to be relatively family friendly. But the depths of YouTube have some very scary things in it. And that, I mean, I find it somewhat concerning. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It is a little concerning. Oh, and Plater, since I know you're here, we should see if we could get the broadcast guys to send us some Stroop waffles. I bet you we could talk Grey Test into it. Concern is unwarranted, it's just misguided souls. Yeah, it's probably true. YouTube has its own dark web. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's there. You just have to venture to the dark side. Think they sell them in the UK? That wouldn't surprise me. But we should see if we can get Great Test to send us some. I think you can send some to you and you can send some to me, and then we can do like a broadcast Zencast crossover thing where we eat the Stroop waffles. That would be funny, actually. I don't think Plater's a cat, though, Nitya. Plater, do you qualify as a cat? Because I'm pretty sure Clive is the cat. Thargoids? We're watching you, too. Look at this. I'm in witch space. I'm in your base. Invading your dudes. I'm invading your space with my Conda. How does that make you feel? You're a cool cat, Plater? I don't know.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing I'm really interested in. See, look at this. Look at this. I'm going back to witch space. Uh-oh. Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna come hyperdict me? I dare you. I dare you. If you actually had a physics teacher called Mr. Thargoid, I would be amazingly amused. Oh. He's an alien plant. Hey, Innocent, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? On a related note, you're a physics teacher, but not an alien species. Good to know. Shut down that FSD at once. Negative, good sir. I am too far from home. I must make it back. Yeah, Innocent. I had a lot of technical issues with YouTube. I ended up having to change and try out, I had to try out Streamlabs' chat box app thing and see if that worked because YouTube's chat kept freezing. Oh, Kiro Kenshi, you are denied, sir. The Thargoids are not fond of you. Now, the question is this the same Thargoids that we have seen on Twitter telling us that they are going to attack us with cats? And that fidget spinners are their way of attacking us on Earth? Fucked up resolution? What do you mean? My resolution isn't fucked up. My resolution is a maze. Ultra wide. Because that's how I roll, son. All fancy. 21:9 for life, bro. Yeah, Nitya's got it. 21:9. It's not weird. I mean, actually, I have to admit, it does take some getting used to at first. Was it Duke or was it one of the other ones? You're the hostile variant of the Thargoids. The Twitgoids, as we call them, are only hostile if you attack. Yeah, it was Duke or Kerbal. I don't remember which. Yeah, it was Kerbal. It had to have been Kerbal, because I think Kerbal was... I had to play that one in 1920 by 1080 to get that one to behave properly. Oh, Feynman. Yeah.
Complete.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing, Truex. Jebediah crashed into the sun, and it was amazing. Off to buy 15 Vipers. Why? 20? Why? What are you doing with all those Vipers? Packhound storage. Wait. Why do you need that many for Packhound storage? I am...
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I don't believe that for an instant, because he was just shooting you guys the other day. You have 40 Sidewinders. Good God, what are you doing? Yeah, see, now we know that the Thargoids is simply just Nathan. That kind of takes the fun out of it. Yeah, 30 is the max number of ships that you can have stored in one place, as I understand it. Corvette should be able to use Sidewinders as drones. I don't know that I don't think the Sidewinders are small enough. Or the Corvette big enough. I'm not sure which. The Corvette is rather thin. For, you know, as far as the big ships go, it's actually kind of thin. I don't think it would work too well. At least, not that I can think of right offhand. Yeah, see? That's right. Combat drones could be fun. Good God, Feynman. Your friend is crazy. $250 ships. That is a lot of ships. Why would you need so many?
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, see, Nathan, I kind of figured that was the case. But you do realize that you get put in timeout for a reason, right? Oh, he was using the mark his map before the... Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, because I used to do that too. I would buy a Sidewinder and use it to just mark places.
Fuel scooping complete.
No, please don't, Innocent. The, Oh no, that was for something else. That was Plater's discretion. If Plater decides that someone needs to go in timeout, it's probably for a good reason. I trust his judgment. There goes your lunch. Spent it doing stupid things for stupid people. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. Alright. Onward! Come on. Oh, really? Watch, it is 0.62 light years over 1,000, and it won't let me plot. That is so beyond stupid. You wish you had waffles for lunch? Waffles for lunch sounds good, actually. Found a ring neutron star. Nice, excellent. You're so bored you don't want to do any more school. One last day? Well, if it's your last day tomorrow, then I wouldn't worry about it. You're already fat, can't do much more damage. It sounds about right. Live by the waffle, die by the waffle. Enjoying the game? Absolutely, Alex Graham. Absolutely. How about yourself? Has anyone heard of the research surrounding NAD Plus and Youngblood? No, I have not. How? Going to be young forever? I don't believe you. Not for an instant. Vortex. Good to hear, Alex Graham. Good to hear. Oh, man. Alright, so we are inching ever closer to the bubble. We are still a long ways away, though. Hey, Alex Graham! Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the stream and channel. Power walk is more effective in losing weight? Yeah, they could be. They stitched two rats together. What, Feynman? Is that really a thing? Is it still buffering, JDI? I turned the bitrate down a bit, hoping that it would solve the problem, but... I mean, if it hasn't worked, then I really, honestly, I don't know what else to do. So they isolated the compound they think is responsible for staying young. That sounds extremely interesting. I don't know what to make of that, personally. Because part of me thinks that aging and natural death just needs to be accepted, but part of me also thinks it would be really awesome to be able to live a long friggin' time. It's in clinical trials? Nice. Okay. I just don't know what to think of that. I almost, as part of me thinks that my leg is getting pulled right now. Liam O'Connell, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the stream and channel, man. You hope you die by the time you're 60 years old? That's not very old. My dad would be dead. Yeah, Liam O'Connell, welcome to the stream and channel, man. How you doing? Also, for those of you who are just coming into things, I am running a giveaway right now. In the stream description, there is a link. It takes you to a gleam.io page where I am giving away the Raider ship kit for the Anaconda. Would you still want to die if you felt like a healthy 18-year-old? Probably not. You know, Pinecone, that's kind of true. Because, Nathan, that's pushing things a little too far. Again. Going back to the content of your years means more than the number of years you live. That is probably true. And the reason I say that, is because, like, it doesn't matter if you live a long time if your years didn't really mean anything. You make them mean something, make them count for something. I think that probably is more important.
Fuel scoop complete.
Well, I appreciate that, Nathan. You rather die at 70 and have treated your entire life like an amusement park than live to be 100. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. There you go. That's a good way to put it. Quality versus quantity. Exactly right. Now, last time you got put in timeout, it was for something else, because it happened way after, as I understand it. You'd have to talk to Plater precisely, but I trust his judgment. He's pretty much on point with this kind of stuff. Oh, it's such a boring system, and so beige. Come on, Frontier, let's fix the beige. Plater. You want to die young, smelling like liquor, pizza, and fireworks. Sounds like a hell of a party. I'm sorry, Gillen. I'm sorry. Hey, Flynn, what's going on? And Harple, how you doing, man? Yeah, Gillen, I'll be streaming again later this evening. Let's see, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. my time as well. So, yeah, I cut it a little early last night because I was a little bit more tired than I originally thought. But tonight, I'm feeling way more awake than I was yesterday. So we'll be doing the full 4 hours tonight. So if you're back in time, if you're back from work in time, I'll be streaming again. Google the Youngblood stuff. I might. Yeah, I'm in Central Time, Gillen. So you're on Eastern Time, so I'm an hour behind you. Yeah, flying tired. Yeah, and I'm trying not to screw myself up because I've got a lot of data. Yeah, I might just Google that Youngblood stuff though, because that sounds extremely interesting. Yeah, I mean, Truex isn't wrong. And I do try to be lenient. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, people People sometimes say things without thinking, even through the keyboards. You didn't have enough coffee. Yeah. Except for I don't really drink coffee. Spent an hour putting invisible data on hold for someone's email who quit to... What? Gillen, that's fine. You can always drop in some other time. Like on your days off. Like whenever, you know, like on a day you're not working. Just drop in then. You know, there's no reason to... You know, don't, like, if you've got limited data, don't worry about it. Yeah, see, coffee is, you know, full of caffeine, but I still hate coffee. I call it bean water. I guess that's literally all it is it's bean water. Friday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, see, I will be streaming on Fridays. But Sundays and Mondays are usually the 2 days that I don't. Except for this last week, I actually did, bean tea. That's about right, too. Except for this last Monday, since we hit the, since I did the trip to Beagle Point on Friday and Saturday, and we hit the donation goal on Saturday, I did the bonus stream on Monday. So that's about the only time you'll ever catch me streaming on Sunday and Monday, is if, you know, there was some kind of extenuating circumstance that means, you know, couldn't do it on Saturday. Called tea leaf water? Yeah, that's about right. Tea is leaf water, coffee is bean water. Seems legit to me. Drop in chat? Well, sure. What is Beagle Point? Beagle Point is, well, was the farthest place in the galaxy that you could go. Then when a year ago, when the when engineers got introduced and we could start extending our jump ranges, there's another place that we can get to that's farther away. No, Pinecone, it's not a place with a lot of beagles. You know, eggs are delicious. I kind of want eggs now. Yeah, I want eggs now. Oh man, and it's past noon too. Dang it. Should have been Corgi Point. Eggs give you heartburn? That sucks, because eggs are really good. You almost done with this serious core grind? Well, at least it's almost over with. You know what? Eggs, waffles, and bacon. Oh, I would love to have that right now. That sounds amazingly good. Now, Flynn, before engineering, the Anaconda was still king because you could get it to 40 light years without engineering anything. But the Asp Explorer was by far more common. And even now, to a certain extent, is still the most common. Excellently done. Here we go, the puns are coming back. There's a few planets here. Let's check them out. Anything good? Nope. A single high metal. Terraformable, maybe? I don't think so. Doesn't look quite right to be terraformable. Alright, let's see. Am I above the plane? I kind of am a little bit. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, let's see. You're going this way. Come on, thing. There you go. Close enough. Alright, Gillen. We'll see you later, man. Take it easy. Can't teach those who don't want to be taught. That's true. That is a true statement. Well, if you want to stop being put in timeout, then it's pretty simple. Keep the language under control and relatively PG, and things will be just fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I know, Flynn. I've done it before. It really does look amazing. One of the things I plan on doing for a charity stream is taking a Fer-de-Lance all the way to Beagle Point for charity. You know, it'll be a non-stop stream where, you know, I start the stream and then I don't stop until I get to Beagle Point. But that's basically it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I know, Nitya. It's something you can learn. It's something you can learn. Because I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I appreciate twisted and messed up humor. I love it, actually. I just try not to let that kind of thing be too prevalent in the chat and on the channel here, because it doesn't really foster a growing community so much. Some off-color remarks every once in a blue moon, that's probably fine. But all the time, you know, am I okay? Yes, I'm fine. What are we talking about? We're talking about Nathan's penchant for really off-color jokes. No, we're not talking about Minnie. Although, Minnie, good to see you here, man. What's going on? Yeah, see, a good mama joke is... I love good your mama jokes. They're great. Something I want to say to the police? Not really. Waffles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Feynman, that's pretty much right. Scottor 2, I will be... Actually, a little less than 2 hours from now, I will be ending the stream to take a 2-hour break. And then I will be coming back. So, let's see. 3 hours and 45 minutes from now, I will be streaming for another 4-hour block. I do 2 4-hour blocks a day. So one from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. my time, and then another from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. my time.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, Flynn. That's bad. Yeah. You'll sit and listen to the stream while you come back from Colonia. Excellent. Good to hear. 'Cause, yeah, I'll be around for... Yeah, I'm trying to stream for 8 hours a day. Because, yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
We all hate kids. I can't say I hate them. I just like giving them back to whoever owns them rather than dealing with them on my own.
4, 3, 2.
Cause yeah, kids can kind of be annoying. Alright, I'm gonna take that back up. You hate everyone else's kids, but you like your own. You know, that seems to be a constant amongst parents worldwide. They hate everyone else's kids, but love their own.
Fuel scooping complete.
They need to learn stuff the hardcore way instead of being covered in cotton. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kids, more like their mothers. No situation with kids makes it better unless it's a fail compilation. Yeah, see, I'm kind of torn, see, because I have no kids of my own. I've been single for 5 years. No kids. I came very close to being married, but, you know, that obviously didn't happen. Yeah. In the past, I wanted kids, but these days, I'm not sure that's such a good idea anymore. Minnie is not going to reproduce. I don't blame you. Not willingly.
4, 3, 2.
Later. I dodged a bullet. Well, you know, at the time I didn't think that, but now I definitely do. I mean, it's not that marriage is bad. It's just, you've got to have the right person or it's doomed to failure from the start. Minnie, you don't live anywhere near, well, I shouldn't say anywhere near, but far enough away to make that very complicated. Oh, Minnie. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing, Plater. Obligator. You know, I'm not actually sure that there's much,
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't really think there's much advantage as far as, like, taxes when it comes to being married. At least not that I've seen. Yeah, no, Minnie, I can't. I don't, that image, I can't, does not compute. No, no. Marriage is good so far, there's just a lot of name calling. Truex been divorced for 9 years and your kids are both older than 20. So they're probably closer to my age. You don't want to get trapped in a failing marriage? Yeah. That's true. I think that's where my older brother is at right now, actually, now that I think about it. No, Minnie. Oh god, no. No, no, no. Being married in the UK was a big tax advantage a long time ago, not so much now. Yeah, see, I think that might have been the case here, too. As I don't think it has any tax advantages nowadays. Yes, Minnie. I can do the Herbert voice, you know, minus that little S whistle thing. Paroxsym reminds you of a Savage Jerry. How am I a Savage Jerry? Please, I would like to know. Is this... Oh no. What? Both got different tax codes. Huh. Interesting, Jay. Very interesting. You guys want the Herbert voice? Why? There's... Flynn. You know, this is just what happens, Flynn. This is just what happens. You get a bunch of people in the same place talking about things. It's going to jump from one subject to another, to another, to another, and it's just going to get interesting. I'm not getting your bills from your pocket. Best impression is your Bane voice. Oh, why, you guys? Why would you torture me so? You know, Minnie has the best Herbert voice that I've ever heard. His is on point. Like, absolutely on point, including the little, high-pitched whistle. Once saw a chat that went from I like kittens to Bill Cosby allegations. Fair enough. Yeah, see, that sounds about right. Oh, you guys. Waffles, thank you. Thank you. See, now Gollum is a voice that I can do without, you know, having to think too hard. You guys. Stream time is 2:20. Yeah, I've been checking. Actually, we're at 2 hours 23 minutes for today's stream. At least we should be. My precious. Alum. See, I can do the Gollum one pretty well. Yeah, Waffles, that's kind of what's happening right now. Now, you just want me to do the friggin' Herbert voice. That's what that is. Do an impression of PewDiePie doing an impression of Siri doing an impression... No, that is... Oh, man. Oh, you guys kill me, you know that? You know, I saw one... There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Kiro Kenshi coming in with the other $5. Much appreciated, man. So that finishes off the bonus stream. Oh gosh. Yeah, so that finishes off the bonus stream. So okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Since we got the bonus stream, no, you guys didn't kill me. Since we got the bonus stream, I'm going to do. I'm going to edit the donation goal now for the stretch goal to get the webcam added to the stream. Because that is something that I want to do, but I can't do it without help from you guys. So, give me a moment. And we will add... We will change this. Let's see, what is it? Let's see, it'll be... amount. Let's see, what is it? All right. Now that would be OBS having. Yeah, that would be OBS having a mild heart attack. At least I think. Anyway, I've just updated the donation goal. So now we've got the bonus stream. The bonus stream is there. That is locked in. But if you guys would like a webcam added, that goal has now been added. So, it's there. Anything else that gets donated this week goes towards getting a webcam. It is the Logitech C920. Yeah, all right, guys. All right. Keep your shirts on. Summon the mini. Sumo? Sumo? I would probably win. I'm fatter than you are. Obligator. Savage. Okay, so yeah, that is. Hey, Tomo, what's going on, man? Okay, so let's see. All right, so here's what we'll do. I will actually show you guys on stream the webcam that I'm looking at. Let's see. There we go. All right, that right there. This is what I'm looking at. Is the Logitech C920. So there you go. Right now it's a little bit over $60. You include shipping on there. You know, throw in, another $5-10 or so for shipping, roughly. So there you go. That is what I want to be able to add. So whether or not we get it is within your guys' power. Now, there's no copyright on that. You can show web pages and things like that. You can't copyright that nonsense. If anything, that's actually free advertisement for Newegg and Logitech, so... Minnie, I am in voice on the Zencast server right now, if you want to jump in. I don't think you can copyright the word copyright. Hey,
I'm
Minnie.
in my TeamSpeak server or Discord or whatever, my voice server. No, you want Mini, you have to come to the Mini. Not come for the Mini. I mean, the viewers come for the Mini, and that's why they're here. Hello, everyone, by the way.
Actually, I have the bitrate on our server turned up here.
Ah.
Yeah, it's maxed out, actually.
You know what else is maxed out? My numbers.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Alright, so someone said something earlier about like a Bill Cosby voice.
Yeah, I can't do Bill Cosby.
You put the drugs in the drink and then you give it to them and the stink.
Oh, that's terrible. But oh so true. At least it would seem that way. Actually, does anyone know what the actual outcome of those court cases was? I don't remember.
I got a bum rap and everyone doesn't want me on the TV show anymore. They said something about bringing Steve Urkel back.
Steve Urkel was a different show entirely. Flynn, Minnie sounds like another YouTuber, someone he discovered while looking at Portal 2 videos. Who would that be?
I don't know. I only sound like myself that I know of, but some other people have said that I kind of sound like someone else, and then I go watch their videos, and I'm like, yeah, no. No, that doesn't sound anything like me.
During one of the Zencasts a while back on Plater's channel, someone in the... I remember this because I've never been able to figure this out. Someone in the chat said I sounded like Ryan Reynolds. And I was like...
No.
I sat here and I was like, I don't get that at all.
Hang on. First of all, you don't have the talent for that. Two,
Oh,
you're
no.
probably not as good looking.
Fuck
And
no. Are you kidding?
three,
I'm fat.
You don't get paid as much.
Not at all. But it was just funny. He said, he was like, who's that guy? He sounds kind of like Ryan Reynolds. I was like, no. There is no Ryan Reynolds here.
I mean, if you were paid well, you wouldn't have to do donations just to survive every week.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man.
So one of my buddies from work started playing Elite, and he keeps texting me. He's like, "What do I do now?" And I was like, "Go watch my new start live stream. There you go."
Yeah,
He's
see,
like,
I don't know anyone
"What?"
else that plays, really.
Yeah.
The Oxy and Mini show. Yeah? Yeah? All you know about
Welcome to
Josh
the
Hawkins.
Oxy and Mini Show.
Obligator says all he knows about Josh Hawkins' voice is that it's sexy. Well, yeah. You know what's really funny, though, is that Josh and I actually use the same microphone. His is just a different color. And I can tell you that these microphones are extremely accurate in how they reproduce, like, in the way it sounds. They are very, very accurate. So he actually does sound like that in real life. I use the Blue Yeti.
I also use the Blue Yeti.
So yeah,
I'm
these
also using the same mic.
yeah these microphones are pretty accurate in the way they sound.
Unless you have shit for sound absorbing materials in your room because you've been doing remodeling, so everything's echoey as fuck.
Oh, I just have like my computer desk, which is also glass, my bed, my dresser, and a chair over here.
I have hardwood flooring, so it's very echoey.
Oh yeah, I have carpet, thankfully. Waffles, no, I do not have Battlegrounds. I wish I did, but I don't. That is on the list of things to buy at some point in the future. Well, Kira Kenshi, the learning curve with Elite is it's pretty friggin' steep. It does intimidate people. Quite a lot, actually. It's quite good because you're in a music studio. Ah, fair enough. If you did send me PUBG on Steam, I would probably love you forever. I'm just gonna throw that out there. In a purely platonic way.
I can send you Warframe.
I have Warframe. It's free.
Oh, damn it. He knows.
I've
Like,
played
hey, I put it
Warframe
in your
before.
cart.
I've played Warframe before. I just I
We
don't
should do
play
Warframe
well.
stream.
I don't play it that much because it gives me a headache.
You get motion sickness from the Warframes?
Now I don't get motion sickness. It's the effects are like, okay, to explain. My eyes are light sensitive.
You have to adjust some graphic sensitivity
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, see, for me, like, my eyes are very sensitive to light and color.
Now that I know that, if we ever play together, I'm gonna bring the most spammy, ridiculous, bright light show spammy bullshit ever.
Please don't, because
I'm gonna do it.
No. Please don't. Because my maximum on Warframe is I can play about 30 minutes and I have to stop.
I can play that game for hours.
Yeah, so can everybody else. And like, I enjoy the game. I just can't play it for very long.
That sucks. Ugh. They're gonna be adding all sorts of new bullshit soon, but
I
until
know.
I have a giant amount of things to level and get ranked up, I'm not gonna touch it because I'm literally like 3 weapons getting up to rank 30 before I hit rank 23.
Nice. Robbie, greetings from Canada, he says. Well, greetings from the middle of the United States.
Greetings from the south of the United States.
You're in like South Central. I'm like literally in the fucking middle.
I'm in fucking Texas.
Yeah, South
I
Central.
mean, that's a lot of area to cover.
Yeah. Texas is big.
Oh, it's very big. We don't measure in miles, we measure in drive time. Well, how far away is that? About 4 hours. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jedi, please, he says, please don't send Oxy into seizures. That, yes, I appreciate the concern, Jedi. Alright, Obligator, if you're heading out, I'll see you later, man. Take it easy.
We'll do it when you have a webcam, too, so it's like, and I was like, yes, objective complete.
See, I don't get seizures, I just get headache. And it's because the effects in the game are so intense, and there's so many different colors and shit just flying everywhere all the time. It's like sensory overload, and I have to stop. It gives me a headache.
No Mini, no Warframe today. I have a headache. Bullshit.
Yeah, see, I live in Kansas, Flynn. So most of the regular viewers will know that by now. No, I'm actually... You know what's really funny is that one of the community managers and forums guru, Brett, he actually lives just about a half hour east of me in Kansas City.
You should go bother him and ask him why RNG is being such a bitch.
He couldn't tell you. It's not his area.
Damn it.
But,
Speaking of RNG, I actually haven't done the engineering roles that I gathered all those materials for to my live stream yesterday.
you should probably do that.
I know, I should. But I'm kind of, like, dreading it. But honestly, I do have to log on and see what my total power consumed maximum is for the Annihilator, so I know what goal to go for.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
I
and then I have to check all my
should-
other power plants.
Oh, man.
Damn it. Damn it, with a capital D, damn it.
Yeah, I am. I'm burning pretty hard coming back to the bubble. I'm trying to be back in time.
Back in time for what?
We have Zencast this weekend.
What's going on this weekend?
Plater knows. Apparently he's got it all set up this time, so I don't have to do it.
Plater's here still, right?
He might be lurking.
Tell him
Maybe.
to get on Discord.
Hey, in New York, what's going on, man?
Plater, get on Discord. Plater, get on Discord. Discord. Plater, Discord.
He might
Put your
still
ass
be.
on Discord,
Yeah,
son.
he might still be lurking, but I'm not sure.
Might still be working or lurking. Which one?
Lurking.
Oh.
It still says he's online, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot.
Hey, Oxy, you know... Oh, I don't know if you'll be back by Sunday.
Oh, I'll be in the I should be in the bubble by Saturday morning. Waffles, what are we doing Saturday? Zencast.
And then Sunday, I'm doing a Daka gunship live stream on Sunday. And Oxy, if you can make it, that would be awesome.
I should be able to.
You have to call your gunship the Billy Mays.
I think all the ships that I bring to your Sunday Funday live streams
Billy
will be
Mays.
Billy Mays.
I've been talking back and forth with Titan because of the BS I had going on, and I wasn't sure I was able to stream or not. That's the only reason we didn't have a Sunday Funday live stream montage. So he hasn't said anything to me, but he may or may not have a montage ready.
Nice.
I'm not sure. I hope so. He's the one that edits all those montages.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that before. Yeah, I will be streaming. Let's see. This stream will go offline in an hour and 18 minutes. And then the next stream starts up 2 hours after that.
Must be kind of nice when you only have to play video games.
Well,
Money's important too. I know.
I mean, it's not really by choice. I should make
gotcha.
that I should make that important
No, I know.
distinction.
I know it's not by choice.
All right, Tomo, we'll see you later, man. Take it easy.
If I don't legit have like a job or something to do during the week, I get burnt hella fast.
Yeah, see, I used to be that way, but it's it's whatever now.
This is my life now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I must admit.
This is a giant
This
star.
is my
Oh, it's been
strife
tagged
now.
already. Damn. Someone else tagged it. Oh well.
Someone else tagged what?
This giant fucking star that I'm staring at right now.
The stream's freaking out because I have Elite Online, and anytime I have Elite Online, then my game freaks out.
You see, I don't have that problem.
Or
I
YouTube freezes up, I should say.
You see, I've got the stream is open, and then come on, thing. Still not close enough. God dang.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, you see,
wow,
I've got
okay.
the stream open. I've got OBS. I've got everything else. It runs smooth until YouTube decides to be stupid. I had so many problems with YouTube just being absolutely retarded when I first started streaming this morning.
I'm only using 48.87 megawatts with my current annihilator fitting. And my power plant goes up to 52.31.
Only 48.
But it goes up to 52.31.
Yeah, see, my Fertilance tops out right now at 34.14, but it's only using like 26.
Oh my god. Hey, Oxy.
Yes.
So those new plasma accelerators that I made, the class 4s,
Yeah.
they use less power than my beam lasers.
What?
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's crazy.
I'm just going down my list of guns and seeing what uses more power, and it looks like the most heavily power draining setup I have on this ship is on this ship. That's awesome.
Yeah, Jedi, having a second computer handle all of your streaming is probably the best way to go. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't do that is because I don't have the parts to set up a second machine. Like, yeah, I just can't do it. Now, if the channel gets bigger, etc., etc., maybe we'll set up some kind of donation goal or something. where, you know, we'll put up, you know, a mess of whatever, and we can, you know, and we'll, like, I don't know, put up like a $400 or $500 thing to where I can upgrade to, you know, a computer that's not ancient. Really, the only things that need replaced is the CPU and RAM. Everything else is good.
Yeah, if I get a new system, I'm building something new from scratch.
Well, see, I've got a GTX 1070 that I use already, so there's really no point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got two
there's-
970s.
Yeah, there's really no point in me using anything else. Like, no point in replacing it. So I figure I should just, you know, replace the CPU, you know, and since, you know, replace, you know, get that, you know, up to a modern one. And yeah, that should really be all I really need to do. So that means CPU, motherboard, RAM. Just replace those three and I'll be good to go. Alright, Pinecone, take it easy. And gonna try and make the later stream. Well, if you manage to make it in for the other one, for the second stream today, then yeah, we'll see you then, man. Well, Karo Kenshi, the only thing that's in mine that's ancient is the CPU. Everything else is a little bit more recent. Like, the 1070 is not old by any stretch. But, you know, doing what I'm trying to do with this PC, with my current CPU, is, shall I say, an exercise in both patience and futility at the same time. Yeah, video encoding with my current CPU is, it's time consuming. Especially if it's a video of any length. Ooh, Phoenix, that sounds like a good setup. Anyone know of a good place for sulfur and arsenic? Well, sulfur is literally just about everywhere.
EDDB.io has everything you need to know.
And that is also true. EDDB will tell you pretty much, like, you can put your current location into EDDB and it will show you what's nearby. Phoenix says, "Stop it, Minnie."
I don't wanna, you can't stop me. I'm gonna sing until I die.
Oh,
I'm gonna sing.
The pain.
The
pain.
entire stream. And you can't do a thing about it.
Yeah, Deciate does have a few planets with arsenic in it. You should be able to find some that have, like, I think the ones that are in Deciate are like 1.2%, 1.5%, but there are some out there that are like 2.5% and 3%. Those are the ones that I go for if I'm actually going to look for arsenic. Oh, Waffles, that's savage.
You said you'll sing till you die. Can we get an ETA on that? I didn't say I sing the entire time while I'm living and breathing, because if I'm asleep, it'd be really awkward.
My name is Power, and I like to play games with my friends.
There's
I'm just sleeping in my bed until the very end.
there should be a planet with arsenic at 2.5% in Andreamy, if I'm remembering correctly. Which, that's my home system. That's where I hang out most of the time.
Why do I have so much shit? Oh, that needs to go. You know what the worst thing about module storage?
There's not enough of it.
Well, that and cleaning up and... Yeah, cleaning up module storage.
See, I don't have that problem because I don't put many modules into storage. I mean, I've got quite a few that are in there right now, but that's just because I offloaded a whole mess of stuff.
Here, let me,
to put
let
Big
me read
Rhonda into
off
its current config.
this, okay?
Oh, no, that's going to be like at least 50 plus. It's probably full.
Hang on. Plasma Accelerator Class 4, Plasma Accelerator Class 4, Beam Laser Class 4, Multi-Clan Class 4, Pulse Laser Class 4, cannon, 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 and then a bunch of other random bullshit.
Jeez.
But everything's modded, so I can't throw it away.
Yeah, Vortex, it is kind of unorganized, or at least it feels that way. Especially when it comes to the weapons, because you know how legs I have like A grade, B grade, whatever. The weapon grade, quote unquote, doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And so like stuff that should be at the top and you know in there with the weapons end up down at like the bottom of the list with you know like festering down there, and it's like why?
It's like why is this still here? Oh.
Jedi says you need more storage condas.
I might. Unfortunately, I can't exactly store a lot of class 4 weapons.
That's what Corvettes are for. You can store 2.
Too. Do I have any empty storage anacondas? Storage 1. Nope, that's phasing sequence pulse lasers. Storage 2. Nope, those are my Imperial hammers. Storage 3. Nope. Storage 5. Oh, cannons. I have rooms in my cannon 1. Those are all force shell. What kind of force shell? What kind of force shells do you hold?
Force shell. You know, I've never actually used force shell before.
No, it's fun. It's very fun. Very annoying for anyone else you're flying with, but it's very fun.
Yeah, it does have a hard time sorting out the ships in the list. You know,
I have my
the whole
anacondas
organization
numbered,
system
and if
is
you
just
open
wrong.
and close them just right, they'll stay in order. So actually, all my anacondas are labeled 1 through 7, and then what they hold.
Yeah, it's still the whole organization system is just broken. At least it seems that way to me, anyway.
Ah, these are high capacity force shells. And rapid fire, apparently. What?
Yeah, that sounds about right, Vortex. It doesn't keep them in order at all. Apparently Vortex does, Waffles.
You know, I'll throw my thermal cascade cannons on here too. There's room.
Have modules be able to go into your cargo hold and take up tonnage. That
know,
would be
wouldn't that be
nice. Yes. As then I would build a couple of cargo condas and just shove all of my extra crap in that.
Here's the thing, though. Would you have to have that ship active to store those modules as cargo?
Maybe.
Because that sounds like something Elite would do. Is like, you can now put modules in your cargo, but you have to be in that ship.
Yeah, because like you can't just like you can't leave cargo in a ship and then jump in something else. It makes you transfer that cargo around. So we need to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we need to fix that before we can do cargo conda storage.
I have a way of fixing that. I have 2 accounts. I can use one account to store like rare cargo.
One reason to buy a T9. Can the Type 9 hold more cargo than the Conda can?
Yes.
I suppose if you set it up as a nothing but cargo, I think it can, yeah.
Mm-hmm. However, the jump range suffers. However, you can get very similar storage to that, plus protection, plus shielding, plus jump range, plus weapons, and still jump further than that ship.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I forgot. I still have 4 Class 3 frag cannons that I need to play with. The pacifier power play frag cannons.
I've never used those.
I haven't played with them yet. I have 4 of them, just sitting in storage.
Cargo cutter? No. The only reason I wouldn't say cargo cutter is because that one's rank locked. And stupidly expensive.
I have one.
I don't. I can't even buy the clippers yet.
Oh.
I hate rank grinding. See, back before I figured out just what type of combat pilot I was, I thought the Corvette was going to be my end-all combat ship. Well, I thought the Corvette was going to be my end-all combat ship. So I ended up grinding out all the Fed rank and ignoring the Imperial rank for the most part. Now I regret that.
I regret everything.
Like, I would have stopped at the assault ship had I, known exactly how what type of combat pilot I was. I don't like the gunship very much. Mostly because it just doesn't turn. It can't dance.
The gunship can dance.
No, not like the FDL does.
Not like the FDL, but if you know how to handle it,
It doesn't respond. Thing is,
it does respond.
very slowly. Way too slow for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't grade 5 modify anything. That's why you're having difficulties.
If it can't do it with grade 3 on thrusters, I pretty much know how it's going to handle.
Grade 5 overroll.
Yeah, I don't have the patience to go for that because I cannot match. My current drive roll on my FDL is grade 5 dirty. And it's overrolled. But I cannot get anything better. I have tried. And it's stupid. And it's pissing me off.
You're stupid.
No, I hate RNG. RNG is the worst way to go about this.
That's why you do what I do. You get tons of materials and then you throw them at the engineer's face like cock slapping them, and then they'll finally give you what you want. Just whack right across the face.
Yeah, see, Vortex, that assumes that I like grinding. And I do not.
I like grinding.
I despise grinding in just about every way. You won't find me... Like, if I've got a choice in the matter... I will not grind.
Well, there's no choice in the matter when it comes to me, sir. You're doing it.
Why
You
is this...
say, no, man, no engineer grinding. Yep, nope, here you go. You're gonna be grinding.
Oh, not quite. Not quite. Come on, stupid thing. Yeah, close enough. Well, it's because I can do whatever I want, Waffles. And when something feels like a grind to me, I stop doing it and I'll go do something else. You know, I basically do anything and everything in Elite on a whim. Hell, I follow my whims. That's exactly how I play Elite. And it's done me well so far. My FDL can't really get any more engineered than it already is.
Yeah, bullshit.
Nope, it really can't. It's virtually at the top of its game. It's not going to get much better.
Sir. You will have to show me the totals for that so I can make an official decree.
Well, when I get back, I will put everything into Coriolis, and you will see that its actual performance, it's not going to get a whole lot better. It can be faster. That's about the only thing that it can still do, that it doesn't do already. Hey, Spud, what's going on, man? 25 likes, 20 watching. Yeah, it's because people, stop watching at some point. That's not unheard of. Nathan, why you do this? Why you do this, sir? Yeah, that is the one thing that I wish my FDL had that it doesn't have right now. is a little bit more speed. The glass of 12 here, I'm assuming that means wine or some type of whiskey, bourbon. Like, what is that? It's definitely alcohol, I would assume.
Goddamn. Whoa.
Okay, that explains a lot.
What explains what?
I'm looking at the 4A power plant I have on my Vulture. It's a plus 42.4% power max.
Ooh.
Jesus. 22.21 megawatts of power for Vulture.
A 12-year-old Pepsi?
Actually, if
You
I
know,
could
people,
focus some more.
You know, when Pepsi Blue was still a thing here in the States, people actually is kept a whole bunch of that, so you can still find people selling it on eBay every once in a while, which I think is crazy. That stuff has not been made for like, oh god, what is it? Like 13 or 14 years now? Yeah, that's about true, Rex. I mean, well, close. Yeah, it's the, yeah, I can't, like, people drink that old stuff, and I can't understand why. It's, ugh. Well, it's not clear, it's still blue, but I can't imagine it's still any good.
He vomited.
Yeah, I would hope so. This stuff has got to be absolutely disgusting by now.
Your own body is like, no! No, take it away!
But yeah, the dislikes weigh a lot heavier than the likes do. So when someone actually dislikes something, it does hurt more than you think it does. So I would say that, you know, if you truly dislike something, yes, click the dislike button. But unless you know, like, if you don't really dislike something, it's best left alone.
Anytime there's clickbait, instant dislike from me. That's why I don't do clickbait.
Yeah, see, I don't clickbait anything. Like, my titles are straight up. Like, whatever it is, that's what it is. Yeah, my thumbnails, I just make them look pretty.
Better.
Yeah, see, like, I just make mine look halfway decent. That's the only thing I do.
Half the time before I upload a video, I'm making the thumbnail right before I hit publish. So I'm
See,
just like,
I
"Dude,
usually...
that's good enough."
Yeah, see, I'm usually, when I do a video, I'm usually making the thumbnail while the video is uploading.
Yeah, same. I've done that.
Waffles. Yeah, see, the clickbait thing, like, it works to a certain degree, but at the same time, you'll get a lot of hate for it, too. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. If you do it right, it works in your favor, but you have to, it's a very fine line. Like, Linus Tech Tips does it about as well as anyone.
How so?
It's just flashy and just clickbaity enough to make you want to click the button. But it's also not so far off topic as to be, you know, oh, this is stupid. Why did I click this? You know. I mean, it's very well measured clickbait, I should say. Yeah, see, not everyone understands irony and sarcasm and humor, Waffles. That's kind of the problem.
Why does the Python use the same frickin' power plant as an Imperial cutter? That I don't understand.
I have no idea.
Class 7A.
But at least with the Python, you never have power issues.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Especially if it's modded like mine is, and then it's like, what the hell?
Waffles. Yeah, see that's not so bad. That wouldn't be so bad.
Oh wait, no. Scratch that. Imperial Cutter uses an 8A power plant.
Does it use the 8? Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of those
power plant as the Conda, the Corvette, and the that itself.
Yeah, it's one of those big bastards. But it uses the cutter uses the Class 8 thrusters too. The Corvette and
Class
Conda
7.
are 7s.
Yeah. I'm actually jumping into the Autonomous Circus right now.
Yeah, the cutter is one ship you'll never catch me flying. But I do love the Clipper though. The Clipper and me, oh, we get along so well.
Ugh.
What do you mean,
Oh no, I'm looking at the mod on this power plant and I'm like, yeah, fixing that. Like I'm looking at the totals and I'm like, that's disgusting.
But yeah, I'll have to build my FDL, including all of its engineering, on Coriolis. That way I can show it to you guys. It's a sad sight to open the fridge and find you've run out of beer. That is a sad sight indeed. Actually, my fridge is completely empty right now. I'd take a picture of it, but it would make you sad.
So I need 50 megawatts of power and better heat ratio.
Jesus, 50 megawatts that's crazy. That my Fertilance doesn't use anywhere near
room,
that.
Okay, I want some breathing room on the power plant in case something new comes out and it's really power hungry.
Anytime someone says breathing room, the only thing I can think of is Star Trek Undiscovered Country, in that scene where they're having dinner with the Klingons and the guy and General Chang was like, "We need breathing room." You know, Shatner looks at him and he just goes, "Earth, Hitler, 1938." And I was like, "Oh, that's bad."
He hates Klingons. Fucking Kirk is a racist son of a bitch.
He does. Frickin' Chancellor Gorkin said it right in that movie. He's like, if there is to be peace between us, our generation is going to have the hardest time living in it. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, you got Kirk over here being a racist bastard. Like, that is, man, that's a hell of a comparison to make. Yeah, Phoenix, like... What do you mean, damn Trekkies, Waffles? I love Star Trek. Caramel biscuits. Am I jealous?
Favorite captain?
Cisco.
Cisco?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to say Cisco.
I'm gonna have to go with Picard, sir.
Picard's good, but I feel like Kirk is a little bit more savage. Picard is a little bit more diplomatic, but Cisco just puts it how it is.
I'm sorry, but Kirk is basically like your fraternity frat boy.
He kind of is.
Bang
Yeah.
all the things, get angry, things aren't the way I want. He's that guy at school that doesn't actually pay to go there, but his parents do.
Yeah, not everyone likes Star Trek. It's... Yeah. Jedi, why?
See, I like Star Trek. I like Star Wars. I don't like... Well, I could say that I like Star Wars more than Star Trek, but if someone starts like a Star Trek conversation, I nerd out with the best of them.
You see, I've watched all of the series start to finish with the exception of the original series, and that's just because I have a hard time getting past the extreme cheese and the fact that they used Play-Doh to make some of the phasers and props in it.
Yeah.
Oh, It's
man.
like I had to show my brother, you know, a
Budget,
screenshot
man.
that I
They
took.
had a budget.
I know, it was so bad.
Really low
Like,
budget.
like you can see Khan in the original series, and he's holding a Play-Doh phaser. And I'm just like, oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad.
The movie's still really good.
The movies are pretty good. Wrath of Khan's pretty good, with the exception of a couple of really bad lines. My favorite Star Trek movies still is a toss-up between First Contact and Undiscovered Country. And I don't think I will ever settle that internal debate.
I can't find the jump Conda. Oh, that's because I'm looking through the fucking shipyard, not stored ships. That would do it.
Derp.
The Darth Bane. You know, I really don't know much about Darth Bane. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I believe he was the original Sith that founded the rule of two. One master, one apprentice.
Yeah, I know of that rule.
I believe it was Bane that did that rule. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know enough about some of the Star Wars lore. It's been a long time since I've read up on any of it. Because now, like, all of it got tossed out the window with J.J. Abrams taking over and Disney. Like, all of that stuff.
Abrams.
Oh, Jar Jar is blasphemy. Shoot him. Nuke it from orbit.
I said Jar Jar Abrams.
I know. Jar Jar is blasphemy. Needs to be nuked from orbit. J.J. Abrams, I almost feel the same way about. But that's mostly because Disney took over Star Wars, and so like everything that we thought we knew with the extended universe, etc., is no longer true.
Okay, so the power capacity for the Annihilator's current power plant, 52.31, right? The roll on that is plus 45.3 power capacity.
Which is absolutely crazy.
No, that's an insane, like, god tier roll. But I have seen higher, and I shall attempt to do the same. The better fucking heat capacity besides a negative 45.6% heat efficiency. So I'm hoping to get 30 or 40. 30, 35, 40. That's the goal. And still around 50 megawatts.
Spud says he wanted another Wookiee Jedi. Was there actually a Wookiee Jedi?
There have been a few. Just because they're Wookiees doesn't make them any less force sensitive.
Well, yeah, but I just don't recall that being a thing.
I have 3 8A power plants.
I've stripped all the power plants off of my ships, so I'm going to head to that engineer that does those power plant upgrades because I have bookmarks. Haha. That's a little bit further than I remember. Kuwamaki. How many light years is that? 259? Shit.
That's not that far.
Scoop? No, I'm just because I'm carrying a heavy power plant, so the jump Conda can't do like 60 light years of jump like it normally does.
Trivia, did Master Yoda have a master that trained him? I would assume so, but again, I don't really know the Star Wars lore all that well. Alright, Waffles, we'll see you later, man. Take it easy.
Do you know the optimal mass jump increase on your Anaconda offhand?
Plus
The
56%.
56?
Yep.
Shit, jump Conda only has 54.9.
Yeah, mine's plus 56, but I don't have a fuel secondary or anything like that, so.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, I need to go poke frame shift drives again. Damn it.
Yeah, but I still can't get it to 70 light years. Like, I'm trying, but I can't quite get it there. I'm at 60, I'm at like 67.1.
I have a video about that.
No. I don't know what else I can do. Like, I need to get down to a 4D thruster But I need to do a whole bunch of grade 1 clean tuning to try and get that optimal mass increase.
It's doable.
Yeah, it is doable, but man, it's going to drive me nuts trying to get there. Truex. Truex says it's not that Wookiees can't be Jedi, it's that they keep setting their fur on fire with the lightsaber. Wouldn't it just melt? I don't think it would catch on fire, it would just disappear.
Depends on if they have a corrupted kyber crystal like, what's his face?
Friggin' Kylo Ren.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, fuck that guy. The most emo Jedi ever. Piece of shit.
We're angry, kill things, destroy things.
Yeah, like you look at his face and I'm just like, I'm sorry, those lips don't know.
No, it's the fucking nose, man.
Oh, that too.
A giant schnoz.
I'm just like, you don't even look like a Sith. You're not evil. You're like, it looks like someone from Fallout Boy just like got their hands on a lightsaber and tried to be evil. I'm sorry, this doesn't work.
And he's like, I want to be different than everyone else. I don't have a lightsaber. I have a light sword. Because it has crossguards.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ah, bullshit.
That is the most emo piece of junk Sith dark user ever. I don't even know what to call him. He's too emo to be Sith. He's not savage or ruthless enough. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Dan Harrison. Way too much of a sissy to be a Sith. Thank you.
Well, Matthew Dorval seems to be a freaking Star Wars encyclopedia.
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing.
I
I
was
know,
like,
I know
goddamn.
him. Dorval. I know him as Black Mathis. Well, the mass of the FSD itself doesn't really matter a whole lot because it doesn't weigh much to begin with.
Wrong?
It doesn't really weigh a whole lot to begin with. Like, yeah, if you can get that mass down, fine. But
Mass reduction, optimal mass increase, and jump fuel
yeah, I won't be able to see from here.
increase. That's what you're going for.
So
So I can have a potentially better mass roll, but a worse optimized mass roll, and jump further than you because of the frame shift.
well, possibly yes, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
Truex says that Kylo is what happens when Disney takes the wheel, and that is exactly right.
Needs to be a dark, evil princess. Because personally, I think it's going to go along the lines of not necessarily like redemption for Kylo, more along the lines that he's having difficulty like resisting the light. And if anything, in between the third movie, either Ren is going to die or Kylo's going to die or one of them's going to be redeemed and the other one's going to fall. I don't know. There's many different ways it can go. But if you break it down to what can happen in basics, you can pretty much figure it out. It's going to be one of 3 endings. But the next movie is definitely going to be the end of the Jedi and more of a following of the true meaning of the Force, which encompasses all of its light and dark.
Gray Jedi.
A gray Jedi, yeah.
Yes, yes, I love Gray Jedi. Qui-Gon has it right, damn it. Yeah, I am not a big... All the AI in AVIC are engineered. What's your combat rank? Is the only time you should run into AI that have engineering is if they're at dangerous rank or above. That should be the only times. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could figure out what my mass is on my modules, but I have to be at a frickin'...
You have to be docked, sir.
Yep. And there isn't a dock anywhere near here.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm still a good long ways away. You're dangerous plus 30%. Okay, so yeah, some of them are gonna have engineering, but
Yeah, I'm elite combat and elite trader. I'm really wondering if I want to do the road to riches and get exploration elite, just so I can stay around the bubble while exploring.
yeah, it would be worth it. I think, because then you'd be triple elite and it would be over with. The only one that I have left is combat. I'm elite in everything else.
I would hope so, going to
True Rex.
where you've gone.
We'll see, True Rex. I can't. I don't know if that's a route that Disney would take, but you know, we can hope and dream. But I'm not really sure Mace Windu was really a gray Jedi, though. He was. I mean, he had his nose stuck far too up the Jedi Council's ass to be a real gray Jedi.
He was a part of the council.
Yeah, he was a part of the council, but he still had his nose stuck up everyone else's butt.
Well, the whole thing that was the downfall of the Jedi is that before they were just almost like a way of belief, and then they got into politics.
Well, yeah, they should have stayed out of it. Like, all of that sneaking
It's like
around
the
nonsense
church
isn't
should
very
stay out of
Jedi-like.
Politics.
But it's like, I don't know. It's like sticking their nose into everything. Like, it's just not very Jedi-like. So then when they started trying to manipulate everything, it just kind of defeated the purpose of the Jedi, and it became something closer to the Sith than they really want to admit.
Yep.
And the very same thing can be applied to modern politics. Hurrah!
Haha.
He has a purple lightsaber. I have some remarks for that one.
Purple lightsaber. I actually don't know. Why does he have a purple lightsaber?
Probably because Samuel Jackson picked it out.
No,
At least I would
within,
think.
within the lore, though, I'm wondering why Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber.
Oh, who knows? I don't think the crystal colors actually had had any real meaning to them, as far as I know. It was just kind of whatever was around. It's like, oh look, I have a blue crystal here. Ta-da! Hey, you have a blue lightsaber now.
You know me, I'd be at the lightsaber store so I could swap crystals in and out, or have some crazy lightsaber that I could move crystals in and out of position to change the color or the length. Be like, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Nope, flip a switch, move another lens into position. Now mine's 6 feet long. How about that?
The variable length blades. You saw Obi-Wan use that in A New Hope, actually.
Have you seen that that diagram of force maneuvers on how to deal with an opponent that is also a force user?
No.
The one where you're holding blade to blade and then you turn off your lightsaber and then turn it back on and stab them?
Huh. New one on me. Well, you know what, Mathis? I would if I had time. Or the need or interest.
There's one called It's a Trap, and you throw down your lightsaber at the beginning of the battle behind them, and then you turn it on with the force and then stab it through their back. The maneuver is literally called It's a Trap.
I don't feel like that would work, because a Force user is going to know. Oh, man. No buffering for me, Nathan. It looks nice and smooth. If you guys are having issues, it's probably on YouTube's end again, as usual.
Yeah, nice and clean for me. I'm actually not getting any frame rate decrease, but I think that's because I'm not docked. Stations wreak havoc on my FPS.
I'll try that. That's the canon explanation for his... Okay, oh, I can kind of see that.
Here's the thing, though. Red is low on the electromagnetic spectrum. Blue is kind of high. Purple is even higher. So that doesn't work.
When it comes to the Force, I don't
pulled
think
one
that
of those-
matters.
I pulled one of those extra. Well, actually, on the electromagnetic spectrum, red is actually very low, blue is quite high, and purple is even higher. So your explanation is not true. Perhaps you're failing to recognize that his extreme link to the light side increased the frequency of his lightsaber's crystal, therefore producing a different color blade because of his affinity to the light side.
Oh
of the Force.
God. I don't even know what to say right now.
My nerd boner is bigger than yours. In all aspects, my numbers are bigger. I'm really debating if I want to do my standard intro where I show my ship coming in for docking and then do the intro, or just be in the station and do the intro. What do you think, Oxy?
I don't know. Kiro Kenshi says that impression was amazing.
What, the nerd voice? That's easy.
Apparently. I can't do that. That is beyond my level of nerddom.
You can't use the nerd voice? The nerd voice is really easy.
And not at that level, no.
Oh, it's another thing I'm good at. You're not.
I don't even know what to say.
You can say many are better than me.
No.
Yes. Feed my ego, damn it. I need it. That's the only kind of emotional stability I have, is knowing that I'm better than someone else. At least in some regard. We all know that Minnie's social life is not very good because he just plays video games all the time. He doesn't have any real life friends. All his friends are online, and the only people he can impress is his subscribers. But look how big my numbers are, guys. This is awesome.
Alright, we're gonna go see a Herbig star. I actually found one nearby.
A what?
A Herbig star.
What is that?
You will see.
See, Minnie does not explore. He doesn't know these things. I don't honestly see the point of looking at in-game assets, being like, "Ooh, that's well, yeah, it's pretty, but eh." Just like
Herbig
some people
star.
are like, I don't get how you can like, what's it called? Like your numbers, and it's like, yeah, but my numbers do things. Planets just sit there.
Yeah, Phoenix, there's a Herbig star right in front of my nose right now.
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. You're still mid-system jump.
Ta-da! Basically, Herbig stars are protostars that are... Yeah, here you go. Young stars typically less than 10 million years of age with characteristics similar to A or B class main sequence.
Oh, I'm not live, that's why.
Yeah, they are usually between 2 and 8 solar masses, and the mass of these protostars determines its spectral class when it joins main sequence. So this one is only 2 million years old. So in cosmic terms, it's extremely young. 4.3 solar mass, but solar radius is only 0.11. So that's extremely small, but it is very, very dense. My bet would be that this is going to be an A class when it finally joins main sequence. So this one is actually, this will be screenshot worthy. You cannot fuel scoop from these, but that is okay.
Is that the one you're staring at right now?
Yes, this is a Herbig star. This is basically what Class A and B stars look like before they join the main sequence. They're very small, yellow-orange. And then when they join main sequence, they get much bigger, and they change color.
It looks like a star to me.
It is, well, they are a star.
Eh.
Oh, that is a Herbig.
Is it doing anything that other stars don't do?
At the moment, no, not particularly.
Same fucking star. Woohoo!
Yeah, but they are
Woohoo!
interesting.
Woohoo!
Yeah, they are not particularly common,
Woohoo.
Phoenix. British Anarchy. Well, one, welcome back, and two, savage. He says it looks like a mini. Mini cheddar. Oh, yeah, there's that Herbig there.
Wasn't
There's
there
some
another star
Titaris
in the
nearby.
system?
Yeah, there is another. It looks like an F class that was in system with it.
Oh wow, that's far, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
Mm.
Then these are all Titaris nearby. Not very interested in those.
A ring Chitara would be cool.
Yeah, let's see. There's some more protostars down here. Titaris. Titari.
Are there any planetary nebula nearby?
I'm kind of looking. Yes, it is Black Skull. This is Mini. Oh, wait, here's another Herbig right here. Found another one. I'll add those back. We will plot route to this Herbig, and we'll go tag this one too. Phoenix, I'm kind of to the northeast of the core right now. We'll go grab this other Herbig that's a little ways away. And we'll see if there's any planetary nebulas around. This is explorer porn. Yeah, about right. About right. Yeah, see, I do like to go exploring every once in a while. I don't do it enough. That'll be probably what my my second account is for when it's all said and done, really. Yeah, here we go. Another Herbig coming up. These actually aren't very far apart either. You know, I should try and see if I can find a wolf rayet near here. Not safe for traders. Lol. Yeah, I'll see if I can find any wolf rayets near here. That would be interesting. There you go. That's another Herbig right in front of me.
Would EDDB.io know that or no?
Probably not. Not out
Since
here
it's
anyway.
not- Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, this is another Herbig. It looks like a Class A on the other side of the Herbig. Chances are that Class A was a Herbig not too long ago. Man, there's a lot of stars in this system. Holy crap. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dwarfs. Whoa, these are... Oh, I know, it just hasn't loaded this stinking thing yet. Never mind. Yeah, this is a Herbig. How old is this one? 2 million years. 1.2 solar radii, 4.6 solar mass. There you go. Oh, wait, no, this is a Titari that's white. Interesting. You don't see many white Titaris. 1.9. Yeah, that's interesting. Ooh, looky here. There's another Titari out here. Whoa, this is a blue Titari. What the hell? The answer to that would be yes, Black Skull. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at this blue Titari up close because I've never seen a blue one before. Now, I'm not gonna give you my exact location right now. You can actually see it on screen anyway. I've never seen a blue Titari before. This is interesting. Well, yeah. You can actually see the exact system that I'm in on screen right now. I'm a pretty good long ways out from the bubble. But man, look at this side. That thing is actually really big for a T. For a freaking Tari. Good lord. Change it. Yeah, there we go. No, not that. Damn it. Bingo. There we go. Yeah, it's not very often you find those in the blue variety. It's kind of rare. Yeah, right about 20 minutes or so, Jedi. Oh, no. If I did that, Phoenix, it would be one very massive... It would probably actually freeze and or crash the stream. If I wasn't on stream, I might actually do it. There you go. Think about the children. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting spectral class for a Tari. And a whitish blue. That's rare. You don't see that often at all. No, there we go. Okay. Now.
Well, you have a thumbnail for the next stream. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Alright, I'll add Wolf Rayets to the list here. I don't see any nearby. That doesn't mean much. Found a neutron star nearby here, though. We can go down and see that. Let's see.
I'm guessing you're doing more exploring on the way back than buckyballing.
Yeah, I'm trying to take the time to, just kind of stop and smell the roses every once in a while. I'm gonna find
Smell
some
the
neat stuff.
hydrogen.
Yeah, something like that. So there looks like there's a couple of neutron stars that are nearby. So we're gonna go down to this one. I actually did find an untagged Earth-like yesterday, not too far. Not too far away from Beagle Point, actually. Untagged Earth-like. So I went and got that one. On my way back last time, I found a whole bunch of terraformables. And I think 6 or 7 Earth-likes. 22 minutes until the next stream starts? Absolutely not. I got 21 minutes until this one stops, and then 2 hours after that until the next one starts.
Well, Oxy, I believe I shall go. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. I have like 45 minutes to wait for my modules to be delivered. So.
Alright, let's see. What is this one? I think this is the neutron star here. I wasn't paying attention.
But I am going to get some food.
There we are.
And
Neutron.
watch some Stargate.
There you go. Neutron. This isn't a very angry one.
Did you see the one on Plater's stream when he was headed back?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man, it was an angry neutron. It was very angry.
This one's not particularly angry at all. It's just kind of like... it's pretty tame.
That one is quite tame. You should get a boost off of it, sir.
Ooh, it's untagged, too.
Ooh.
How far away are these guys? Ooh, that one's not very far away at all. I'll tag that one too while I'm at it.
You should get a frame shift drive boost, sir.
I probably will, because there's another neutron that's not far from here, actually. Let's see if I can find it on the map again.
200 light
Nice.
seconds, worth a scan to get your own star.
Yeah. I know I saw another neutron not far from here. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh hell, it's only 76 light years away. Yeah, I'll boost and jump there in one go. Da 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 da. Alright. Come on, damn it. It's so freaking small that I can't move, or I just do circles around the damn thing. There we go. And into the stream.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Too fast.
Good thing you have orbit lines on, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the stream is really small, so I can fly right through it without even trying.
Wow, damn, yeah, that is a small ejection cone.
Yeah, it went right through it without even trying. Hey, Chaffee, what's going on, man? Yes, they are, Black Skull. They really are. It's one of the reasons why I like coming out and exploring every once in a while. There is some neat stuff out here. Nice and slow. We'll try this approach again.
You know what I want to see
What?
is black holes with accretion disks,
Yes. That would be fun.
or like
Beyond safety limits.
a black hole orbiting a sun and sucking away part of the sun as it orbits it
There we go. Now it's
into an
supercharged.
accretion disk. I would go out of my way to go see that.
There you go. Now it's supercharged. 268.39 light year range.
Not as good as mine.
Not quite.
My numbers are still bigger.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Next neutron.
You have scanners weighing you down in heat sinks and shit, though.
Well, yeah, I only have a detailed and advanced scanner, and it's the only ones I brought. And only 2 heat sinks. And one of which is empty, so only one of them can actually be used now. Alright, neutron coming up. 3, 2, 1. This one's rather tame also.
Lazy neutron stars.
Alright.
All right, Oxy, I'm out. I shall see you later, sir.
All right,
I have,
man.
Engineering video to prep for recording, and I have some food to eat and some Stargate to watch.
Alright, we'll see you later, man. Take it easy.
Enjoy your very boring explorations.
I like exploring sometimes.
Yeah, you're boring.
Yeah, you just don't understand it. Whew, that thing is old.
What's the point of looking at something if I can't touch it?
Well, you could touch it, but you'll die.
No, you can't touch it. It stops you before you get close. It's not fair.
Oh, man.
Laters.
Later, man. We'll see ya. Let's see. What else was nearby? How far away is this guy? It's not too far. Can I scan it from this far away? Probably not. Nah. Maybe Black Skull? I'm not sure. I know he did say he was getting ready to do some filming for one of his videos and some other stuff too. And he did say something about watching some Stargate. Well, she is kind of old. God, how old is she now? I want to say she's like 55 or 56 or something like that. And so she's not young. Oh, come on. You know what I need to do? I need to frickin'... There we go. Alright. We'll scan that thing, and then we'll see if we can find some wolf riots or anything else that's nearby. Because I would like to see... I would really like to see some of this stuff out here. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's see what else we can find. So the only things that I've really got checked: protostars, wolf riots, and non-sequence. So neutrons, T-Taurs, Herbigs, wolf riots, and black holes will be the only things that show up. Yeah, I am still kind of above the plane at the moment. What is this? Probably, yeah, that's another neutron. Yeah, let's grab it. I don't see why not. I think there's a lot of protostars down that way. Good God. Not a whole lot of non-sequence around here, though. Ones that are look like they're all neutron stars. I was hoping to find a black hole that we could play with. But, oh well. Collect all the neutrons. It does look like there's a few of those around. Yeah, we're gonna go get a boost off of this neutron too. And then we'll go head to the other one. I want to find one of those insanely crazy angry ones. Because I've never actually seen one of those in-game before. Like, other people have, I haven't. So, yeah, let's find one of those crazy neutrons. We need Have any of you guys seen one of those in game, or has it all been add more neutrons to the highway network faster and neglect? Yeah. I mean, have any of you guys seen one of those ridiculously angry ones in game before, or are you guys, do you guys suffer from the same luck that I do, where you know they exist but you can never find them? That's what happens to me. Like, I know they're there, but I can never find the things on my own. At least it seems that way. You've seen them? You lucky sod. I want to find one, but I've never actually seen them before. Hey, Chaffee Gaming, what's going on, man? Yeah, you showed up a little bit ago. If I missed it, I'm sorry. These neutrons are distracting. I'm trying to find my own. There we go. Now, nice and slow. Only ever seen 2 neutrons in games and not the angry ones. See, I've seen a fair few, but I've never seen the angry ones in game before, and that's what I want.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, come on. That should have been overcharged. Polymer caps at Dav's Hope? Maybe? Honestly, I don't do enough material hunting to be able to help you guys with that. I dislike...
Frameshift drive operating
Ah, there we go.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Perfect. Heading to a neutron star now. Excellent. Neutron stars are fun. And I really enjoy the fact that Frontier added, the jet cones to the white dwarfs and the neutron stars. And okay, so this one's a little bit angrier, but not much. Oh, there's planets in this system. Best game feature. It's definitely one that's, it's up there. Look at that, a lava world with rings. That's kind of neat. Alright guys, we are pretty close to the 4-hour mark now. So, I think what we'll do is we'll head, we'll probably we'll call it here today, I believe. Seems like as good a spot as any. Yeah, I think, we'll probably just call it here. This seems like as good a spot as any. So, yeah. 'Cause we're pretty much at the 4-hour mark, so this is going to be nice and fortuitous for me. So, on that note, guys, I will see you guys in a couple hours, actually. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch, and yeah. So that's it for now. I will see you guys in just over 2 hours.